paper cut! Ah, my necklace is stuck on this thing, you guys. Hey guys, welcome back to a very long overdue episode of Baked with Stef. Today I'm gonna be making this like 4-hour artisan bread that I saw AOC post on her Instagram story, and that's how I decided like, oh, I should probably record one of these. And also I really want to make bread. So I'm gonna make this bread ASAP so that my sister and I can use it with our charcuterie board that we're gonna have for dinner tonight. Okay, so this recipe is by Sally's Baking Addiction, and it is 4-ingredient homemade artisan bread. Perfect. I feel like that would be really hard to mess up, so, okay, but knock on wood. All right, so this is everything I need. It's some instant yeast, cornmeal, coarse salt, and bread flour. Okay, so the recipe says to use a whisk attachment, but I feel like I should use a dough hook. Like, doesn't that make more sense since I'm making bread dough? I'm gonna measure out the bread flour first. I actually don't know how many loaves of bread this is gonna make, and my sister doesn't really eat bread, so I guess I'm gonna eat all of it. 3 1/4 cups. Oh shoot, I got all over the counter. Okay, that's 1. Ah, paper cut! 2. 3. Well, let's see what else it says to do next. Whisk the flour, yeast, and salt together. My fast-acting instant yeast. I love the smell of like the yeast. Ah, my necklace is stuck I'm stuck on this thing, you guys. Okay, we're off. Okay, good. 1 teaspoon. Okay, so I'm realizing I think the entire packet is 2 teaspoons. I probably should have checked that. It says 2 1/4, whatever. I'm just gonna dump the whole thing. I don't really care. 2 teaspoons of coarse salt. Okay, plenty of salt. 1. That's perfect. Okay, so we have the salt, yeast, and bread flour. Now we just have to add some water, mix it all together, and let it sit for the next 4 hours. Too easy. Okay, so I'm gonna whisk it all together and then add the cold water and turn it into a dough. I don't know, why are they making me mix all of this like before putting the yeast in, and like cold water? That you used warm water because the yeast will like be more active. I don't know. I'm not very good at baking, but I feel like these are like basic things that I know. Oh, it's not plugged in. All right, let's go. Okay. Easy. It looks like pancake mix, so I really hope. Like, how could I mess this up? I don't think I did. I think we have to have full faith. Manifest this shit. It's looking good. I'll update you guys in probably like 10-15 minutes because I think it's gonna take a while. Okay guys, so the dough is finished, all mixed together, and it looks really good. Yeah, like look at this thing. That is good, and it smells so good. I'm gonna go show my sister and see what she thinks. Megan, look at my bread. Oh, nice bread. Thank you. So sad news, just found out that I'm supposed to let this sit in the fridge for at least 12 hours for it to be like the best version. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm really upset. I thought that I would just let it sit for 4 hours and then I could eat it tonight. No. For best bread, we're gonna have to make it tomorrow. We're at Trader Joe's while the bread is rising, getting some cheese and meats. We definitely got more than we needed, so let's go check out and I'll show you guys everything when we're back home. We got goat cheese, candied walnuts, Manchego, mozzarella, these toast things, multi-grain crackers, spinach dip, chips, you know. Oh, and this like meat plate thing. It's now 10:30. It's been 4 hours and the dough looks really good. It's huge. I don't know if you guys can even see how big it is now, but it looks really good. So change of plans, we are gonna let it sit in the fridge overnight, so it'll be at about 18 hours of rising total to give it the best flavor and texture and everything. We are being patient. So I'm gonna go to bed and I'll show you guys it when I wake up. So this is after 18 hours. All the comments were like, do it for at least like 12, 16 hours and it'll taste so good. So I'm glad I waited. I'm gonna split this in half, let it chill for about 45 minutes and then bake it for 45. I feel like this should be a lesson that I should really read the entire recipe before I decide to commit to something. But I will say I don't think I would have done this if I knew it was gonna take this long. So I guess it's worth it. I have really high hopes for this bread, guys. It looks so good. It looks so much better in person, I swear. The oven just hit 475. It's time for these beautiful babies to go in the oven. This is really testing my patience, so I'm like, what should I do? Yeah, I'm on the floor, it's whatever. I've literally been eating all of the cheeses and crackers and meats this entire time. I don't think I'm gonna be hungry anymore by the time this bread is ready. Guys, my bread only has 15 minutes left. They're like kind of janky, but like, I'm gonna open it just for you guys. Bruh. I didn't really read the instructions on what it said to like, how to shape it and stuff, so I just hope that it like cooks evenly and stuff. That's probably why it looks like big balloons, but as long as it tastes right and the consistency is good, I don't really care. I'm just gonna like eat it all. The bread is gonna be ready in 7 minutes, so I'm gonna start prepping with this plate. Should I do the cheese first, the meat, or the crackers? I think I'm gonna start with the crackers. I have some candied walnuts. Got some goat cheese. I ate so much of it while I was waiting for the bread to like become room temp. I'm just like kind of going for it. Now we're gonna go for some meats and then I'm gonna go back to the 2 cheeses. Y'all, this is so fun. I can't wait to show my sister. And show all of you, of course, sorry. Actually, I don't know why I'm apologizing, guys. Everyone should make it a habit to apologize less because I don't know if it's just me, but like, I just like naturally apologize like all the time, especially for things that like I shouldn't. Like, it's just habit and like so unnecessary, so don't worry, guys. I feel like a lot of people my age, our age, I assume we're around the same age, do it, so we can work on it together, guys. I wonder how my bread is doing. I'm gonna open up this mozzarella ball. This looks so good. I would eat this whole ball of mozzarella. It's so good. I have 1 cheese left. It's Manchego. I don't know how you say it, guys. Yay, perfect timing. Just cut my cheese. Guys, it looks so good, but there's so much like cornmeal and flour that's just burnt on the baking sheet. So ignore that, but look how good the bread looks. They're kind of weirdly shaped, but they look so good. Time to try them. Guys, look. So I called my mom to share with her my bread and my charcuterie board because they're just so good. She doesn't want to be seen. Guys, this was 1000% worth it. Make this recipe, go to Trader Joe's and get all these different cheeses. I'll try and put it in my bio, the description I mean. Honestly, don't know if I'll remember, but I'll try my best for you guys. I'll see you guys sooner rather than later because I'm gonna make some more stuff in the upcoming weeks. If you like this video, guys, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching as always. Bye.